The Global Reporting Initiative, GRI, issued the Event Organizer Supplement, referred to as EOSS. Are you aware of this? Yes or no? Let's vote. And our tally, 95% no. GRI has an opportunity. Our next slide. Does your organization issue a corporate social responsibility and sustainability report as they would issue an annual report? Yes, no, don't know. And our tally, 88% no. Sam, it'll be interesting to see in 3 years' time what these numbers show. I don't know how many of you checked in about noon yesterday. I did. And I don't know what my experience was. There was a leaflet under my door telling me that I should encourage the president of Marriott, who's on the board of Walmart, to have the CEO resign and to have the chairman of the board resign. Now, it used to be a while ago that a company would be considered a model organization by simply delivering a product or a service, publishing its annual report, distributing a dividend. No longer. Today, growing expectations dictate that businesses do more than simply turn a profit. They must operate and be perceived to operate in a manner that is responsible, both ethically and sustainably, that minimizes negative impacts on the environment, that takes into consideration the varied needs of a spectrum of stakeholders, and that positively contributes to the communities in which they operate and the planet generally. And the flyer underneath my door yesterday was about corruption in Mexico, that Walmart had spent billions and millions of dollars to open up more stores in Mexico, and in fact, that's not socially responsible. And so of course, the security guard was at my door 5 minutes later, and he was going around room to room collecting all of those leaflets. So you might not have seen it. But I think it's an important point. I call them eco-terrorists, but we're all susceptible to this. And is this on the radar screen of the ANA, this whole issue of sustainability and social responsibility? Bob?
Yeah, it is. Social responsibility is one of our 4 core industry leadership platforms. We have been involved with social responsibility for many years. A number of years ago, we collaborated with other associations to form the Ad Council as a way to be responsible, to be able to deliver messages and essentially be to create a great conscience for America to be able to do different things. And what you've now seen up on the screen here is a joint task force that we formed with the 4As, the Advertising Agency Association, called the Marketing Sustainability Task Force. This is our attempt to at least get going in this very difficult environment to push sustainability forward. And I say difficult because it's really like pushing water uphill. There are a few corporations in America that I can point to, like Unilever, which has made sustainability a core strategic objective. And in fact, sustainability is a foundation of almost all of their marketing activities. We are attempting to rally the industry to enhance their efforts towards creating a more sustainable planet and figuring out how to be able to do this within the marketing ecosystem. I will freely admit to you that this is has been one of the more difficult challenges. We have, to my expectations, been below par in rallying the industry, but that is not going to stop us from pushing ahead. So we're trying, but we need to really push harder at this.
And at the ABM, what's happening there to educate and inform?
Well, again, sustainability and social responsibility is very much on our radar at ABM and for our members, and the way we are focusing on that is through our committees and councils. Rather than have a unit for sustainability, a sustainability council, as it were, we believe that each of our committees and councils need to have that on their mission and on their project list, and because they alone can drive the change through their organizations and help with solutions to recommend to the industry at large. And so committees like the Production and Manufacturing Committee and our Events Council are working on this particular issue. And we find that through their work, they'll be able to make recommendations not only, as I said, to other member companies, but also help produce industry standards and solutions for our other members to use.